today. Let's see what surprises and changes we will welcome in our life in the coming future. Close your eyes and start meditating on this question in the new light year. Open your eyes. Choose any one of the following 3 cards. Link with the ones with strong perception, not analyzing which picture looks better. First group, second group, third group. 3, 2, 1. No. Check the waist sign. The sign represents a kind, positive, sunny. The energy you're currently feeling is quite pure and joyful, which is pretty good. Energy is a positive and full state. What surprise will your birthday bring next? First, I see if there were some things in the past or present that were quite chaotic and lacked direction, then you will change in the future. You seem to be quite pure and innocent. Now you are more pure. Sometimes there will be some childishness in your character. You tend to simplify things. You may spark some seemingly contradictory situations. As you get the information from me, you may face some challenges and problems exist in your life, but don't be afraid, because it is these sudden challenges and problems that have made you more successful. Let you grow into a person like a Sword King. What kind of type is a Sword King? Maturity, rationality. Common 10. They are a group of babies with opinions. If this card is suitable for starting a business, that is to say, the first group of babies, you will definitely have a lot of it in your work and career. There is a lot of growth and promotion space. If possible, you will be promoted to a woman like Queen Sword King. Red. And then have some professional ability in work. It's easy for you to hide your emotions. And when it comes to feelings, you are generally calm and restrained, giving a feeling of being internally soft but externally tough. Then your thinking and language expression abilities will become clearer and stronger. What you will find is that through some events, you will grow into a person who is clear-minded, rational, mature, steady, and quite capable, with strong professional skills. You also have strong working capabilities, and you have a particularly strong aura. Death card tells me you will end your previous weekly lifestyle. It feels like 2 years have passed. Or say the previous day. That is to say, some old habits, old patterns, even had some feelings. In other words, the Grim Reaper here represents an end to some old things from the past, includes patterns, habits, and then welcomes a force of rebirth, that is, welcomes some new forces. You'll experience a feeling of rebirth, feeling like being reborn after death. Then in the process of rebirth, you will become a merit dragon in the experiment, quite capable and prestigious, a group of babies. Overall, it's pretty good. But the first baby should pay attention to your feelings, because the Sword King will be quite ruthless. How to say? Because while there is advantage, there is disadvantage. This kind of character can easily get results in work and career. Definitely a sophist, a leadership figure. In the realm of feelings, you can be particularly rigid due to your personality that doesn't tend to express well. Expressing one's inner feelings isn't something you like, so you tend to easily hide in emotional matters. So because of this characteristic, you may suffer a bit on the long road, which is the advice given to the first group of babies. You guys should appropriately help your air poet. Adjust appropriately in front of your other half. Show a little weakness, adjust a little. Enjoy being a little bit of an artist. and express your genuine feelings without having to hide especially. The mouth must express the language expression ability so strong, the mouth must be restrained a bit. No need, so round and round, so powerful lah. And then I gave it all to you. This group's one of the blessings or suggestions is that you are infinite. You have photos, you are infinite. And then the first baby, you have infinite potential. You might be thinking, I'm not that kind of person. Can I become that type of person? The answer is yes, you can. Don't doubt your potential. Your potential is unlimited. You can do anything. You have the potential and the ability to do well in the things you like and choose to do. This is a surprise of the first group of babies. Thank you. There is a noticeable difference from the first group. The surprises of the first group are mainly in work and career. So the second kind of baby, you are most likely to. Most of the babies are all about emotional harvest and surprises. The current state inside the King of the Saint Monument is not bad. That is to say, the whole is quite warm. The exchange and interaction. The whole person's energy state is quite good. Warm, delicate, and full of rich feelings. In terms of emotional communication and interpersonal relationships, it's quite good. Not bad, huh? And then, what is the meridian that is about to be introduced into your body next? There was a phase in the whole field. The beginning of a new love affair, and this affair will make you feel more pleasant physically and mentally. The second generation of sadness represents a kind. Childhood sweethearts, playmates, love harmony, paper kite, green pump, smoke group, and so on. This kind of good relationship, you can imagine what kind of feeling it is. Help each other. Mutual support and mutual admiration is a more equal relationship between the two sexes and is filled with that kind of passion and heat. Not bad. Quite good. It's both passionate and hot, and it's both emotional and interactive. Sunday also tells that both people are more steadfast and serious, step by step in managing this relationship. Hip hop, it's not that kind. The kind that's good for 3 days, then not good for 2 days means your relationship is relatively stable. 7 out of 8 is a stable ratio. A more deliberate and stable advancing kind of emotion. What you're about to welcome is a sweet love. This is the second kind of baby's emotion. It seems pretty good, huh? The universe can embrace your emotions and let your feelings surface and be accepted. This card tells me, in love, whether it's a good relationship, isn't there also, when things are not going well, are there also two people having conflict? Are there also being misunderstood? When you understand when these things happen, you need to accept these negative emotions you have and see them, these negative emotions of yours, consider them as normal. A complete relationship isn't just about the good. Certainly, there's also some hardship. It's normal to have these emotions, otherwise it wouldn't be complete. You couldn't grow and go deeper, alright? This is the second baby's information. Thirdly, do you feel a bit overwhelmed by your current energy state? Maybe you've encountered some unexpected events in your life or work that make you feel this way. Some sudden feeling. It's this kind of feeling. Your whole emotional state might be like a warm baby inside. There might be some kind of collapse feeling or a more surprising feeling. This kind of feeling is quite turbulent. It's either more passionate or turbulent, that is, more unstable. That is, the emotional state is either highly spirited or there has been a huge change in your life that has led to a very unstable energy state. A tumultuous state. You guys lead the way because this is the energy of the warring state period that can be guaranteed. Then what is the surprise that will come in your life next? Call the ace. Call the ace represents a kind of family. So thirdly, if you're of marriageable age and just got through a relationship, you might be getting married and experience that kind of thing. or let's say a relationship, we reach a phase where marriage is discussed. All these are possible, but what does it mean? It's the darkness before dawn. Every good thing that comes will definitely be accompanied by give you some trials and exercises, right? There is a saying that every blessing from the sky comes in reverse. If you happen to be at a very good time before, there would be some tests from the pirated universe to see if you have the ability to take on this responsibility. Blessing, isn't it a wish for your happiness? So what I see is that this baby is mostly from the emotional level. You might have experienced it, and there will be that kind feeling lost, scared, insecure, anxious in a relationship, that feeling about his future. But despite you guys feeling a bit uncomfortable, and even though you have about this kind a lot of fear, insecurity about feelings, this period of feeling some uncertainty, but because there's love at your core, you still choose to persevere during this time in the relationship. This relationship may make you feel some obstacles and challenges. You are actually exhausted both physically and mentally. This state has appeared. In the end, this is the situation. In the end, under your insistence, there will be a climax of emotion. Finally, there will be gains. This relationship will enter a more formal stage. For example, during your relationship, then there might be a baby who has some previous confusion and immature state and will go through that phase towards a more mature and stable state. And even a baby we will start from that kind of, the process of love is finally a state of marriage. It feels like this. This is the third message for the baby. Overall, the universe is telling you that love is around you. You need to acknowledge it. Believe in him. So believe in your relationship, in your feelings. Believe that there is true love in it. Trust yourself and each other. Go and be brave to open up. Because when we go, open your hands and love will come, right? This is the message from the third baby.